What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? We're live at 10 here. I gotta start a little early, but we are on. I'm ready to go. We are on. And here we go. So I wanted to play this song for you on my little cat piano. Here we go. Give me a second. Isn't that beautiful? What is that from? Let me know what you think that's from. Oh, what's up, Link? What is up, buddy? What is up? Let's see. Link! There you are, buddy. Hey, thanks for joining. John, hopefully, will be here with me shortly. But, till then, you got me. So, here we go. If not, you might have me all night and I'll have fun with whatever we do. So, I got a little list that I got to get started here. Exciting news that we've got so far. We're going to start off with, as I'm wearing it right now, Black Panther, son. Black Panther nominated for an Oscar for Best Movie. Crazy, guys. This is crazy. We're finally in. We're finally in the Oscars. Finally in the Academy Awards to win an Oscar. Who would think this would ever happen in our lifetime? I'm living to where we're going to have an Oscar. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully, I don't know if they're going to win or not, but hopefully they do. I really do hope maybe we'll get some type of award with one of the Marvel movies. We got Black Panther nominated for Best Movie. We got the Best Animated Movie. It's definitely going to be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The Miles Morales story, which was great animated movie. And then we got Avengers Infinity War for visual effects. If that one doesn't win, I'll be really surprised not winning for the visual effects. I don't even know what else, other awards, anybody else up for that award. So they might as well just hand it over to them right now. What do you guys think? Really? Hold on, let me see if it's the, hold on, Link. Let's see here. It's on that. I wonder if it's just my phone. Let's do that. You let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. Because it probably, in the internet world, this is what I imagine it would sound like. Good stuff. So, any of your thoughts, Link? What do you think about Black Panther possibly getting an Oscar, or definitely the Spider-Man? I don't know if you went and saw that yet, or even Avengers Infinity War Endgame. With the Endgame stuff coming up, do you think it'll possibly win an award? I personally don't want. Yeah, but maybe that'll get you to watch the Oscars. I don't really watch them either, unless my wife drags me to, hey, watch this with me, and I'll sit there and make fun of people half the time, what they're wearing and stuff. But I'm probably down to watch it to see if one of them wins. For sure. So, I want to say, my wife knows. Beeboo, Beeboo. Hey, what's up, Nate? What is up? Let me get your sound effect for you. There you are, buddy. Snake. All right. Beeboo Smalls usually knows the date for the Oscars. When are the Oscars? I want to say sometime in February, but it might be like like a little bit. I want to say maybe the week after the Super Bowl, maybe, which the Super Bowl is, I believe, this February 3rd, I believe, unless I'm off on that too. um, so yeah, I mean, any of you guys, what do you think about the? Okay, so Nate just said he thinks Ragnarok was better filmed by almost every metric than Black Panther. It's getting all this hype. Yeah, dude, it's getting totally all this hype. I mean, we obviously know. Uh, I mean, it was a good movie. It was good. I loved the Black Panther movie. The storyline was great. I liked how they did it. Some of the comparisons people were putting with other movies and stuff was ridiculous. Saying that Killmonger was uh, almost as good as or better than the Joker from Dark Knight Rises, which is total utter bullshit. So again, it was a good movie. I liked how they did it. Very comic book related or accurate necessarily. So I definitely liked it. Um, Thor is better. Yeah, I like Thor Ragnarok only because obviously you got to see the Hulk. Reminded of the Planet Hulk movie, or Planet Hulk animated movie though. That's I want to say it still might be on Netflix or somewhere, Amazon maybe. It was good. It was good. Let's see. Link just said I don't think a lot of people liked Ragnarok because it seemed like a gag. Netflix. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of comedy. I don't know, for what it was, I thought it was pretty. I love Thor Ragnarok. There's scenes in it, obviously when the Hulk's fighting Thor in the gladiator arena. That was cool. Again, that brought me back to watching Planet Hulk. It was very awesome. And then the whole Thor, the scenes in between where he's talking to what's his name from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum's character when he's talking to him. I mean, that was hilarious. That was a hilarious scene. I loved it. There were certain things in the movie Thor Ragnarok that maybe they could have changed a little bit for me. I didn't. Again, we talked about it. I didn't like how not Surtur, but I can't think of the guy's name now. The bald-headed guy. Crap, I can't think of his name. I can't think of the guy's name, but the guy that was with Hela, like her henchman, I can't think of his name now. In the comics and in the animated shows, he was very ruthless. I mean, he did like turn on certain people just to get out of certain situations, but he was ruthless, man. Like he would kill regardless. I just didn't feel like that guy did that character justice. But for Thor Ragnarok, it was a beautiful movie. I loved it. I own it by the way. I own Black Panther. Black Panther was great, but is it worth getting an Oscar? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, just to have that nomination, I think that's awesome. It gives hope for other animated and other superhero movies that are coming up. Maybe maybe we'll get chances for these other movies to get into the Oscars now. So which they never were. Let's see. Link said, personally, I liked it, but I like Black Panther better. Yeah. Again, hey, it's who. Everybody has different views on each movie they watch. I like them both. Hey, I like all superhero movies. I even liked the Justice League movie. I liked Batman vs Superman. I like them all. I mean, there are some that are like, they're not great, but I'm still gonna watch them because it's superhero movies. Hey, Batman Returns. I think with the Batman with nipples. I watched it. I liked it, but I can go back to it now and be like, God, that was an awful movie. So yeah, we'll see where the Oscars lead to the, hopefully getting more of these superhero movies in once they're done. So we'll see. Maybe hey, next year we'll have Avengers: Infinity War or Endgame in there, or maybe we'll have Hellboy, or some of these other ones are coming out. Everyone has their. Link just said everyone has their opinions. What you like and what you. Yeah, exactly. So and I just don't like when people bash. Like if you're like, oh man, I love the Black Panther, and they're like, oh, it sucked. You don't have to do that to people. Just be like, oh yeah, all right, cool, man. I like the movie. I don't agree with the people that are like, oh, this movie copied this movie. When I went and saw Aquaman, people, two guys came out of the theater, they fucking copied off of Black Panther. Okay, well, maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but it's totally the opposite movie. I just hate when people start doing that stuff. Moving along here on my list here. I'm gonna jump over to TV and TV series and stuff that I learned about. It's super exciting that the game came out today. Resident Evil 2 just came out. The reformatted one for PS4. I don't know if any of y'all are gonna go get it. But Netflix is in developing a Resident Evil series on their Netflix. That's exciting. If we're not gonna get any more movies, I think a TV show would be super cool, especially on Netflix. And we're losing all these Marvel shows. That's gonna be awesome. That would be so awesome to have Resident Evil, a rated R series on Netflix with zombies and stuff. And to be honest with you, I love the Resident Evil movies. Some of them weren't that great, but for the most part, they were still good. Good to watch. Let's see what else. We're Resident Evil. They have the Umbrella Corporation. Well, that brings me to another series they're gonna have on Netflix called Umbrella Academy. I guess apparently it's a Dark Horse comic. I don't know too much about. It sounds super cool. It seems like some weird zany characters, some superheroes and villains and stuff. If you guys have read on it, let me know. I've yet to read anything on it, so I'm gonna have to go watch the trailer myself. I've been binge watching Gotham, so I'm on season 3 right now with Gotham, which is, guys, I highly suggest you watch Gotham if you haven't seen it. Go through and watch all the series, series they have on there, and so that way you can catch up to season 5 here. Let's see, what else did I have? Let's see what else you guys had. Let's see. Link, I watched like the first 3, I think. What, of Gotham? Resident Evil. Oh, okay, yeah. They were good. They were alright. I like the second one better than the first one was probably the best of all of them, I think. Just in the suspense and horror in it. And then they started getting more towards like the video game goofy horror at certain points on some of the movies, but they were cool. Where some of the girls were getting getting a T virus put into them, and they became like humans, zombies or whatever, attacking each other. It's still cool to think that they're gonna do a TV series. I don't know if any of y'all know about the Umbrella Academy. Let me know if you've read anything on that. I'll move on here. Let's see. Oh, Terminator. We'll jump back over to a movie. Terminator is a new Terminator movie is getting filmed, which is crazy. It's crazy to think about. And then Arnold's going to star in this one, and Linda Hamilton's going to be in this one. So they're going to have the original cast. Nate just asked, anybody check out Punisher season 2 yet? I started watching it, and then I was like, I couldn't get involved with it yet because I'm so involved with Gotham, trying to catch up on all the seasons. So once I get through that, and then I'm gonna jump over. But I got a couple weeks off here that I'll probably end up getting through Punisher because I love Punisher, and I hope they end up keeping it. But I've heard some mixed reviews online where they're saying it's not getting that many views as the last season and stuff like that. So hopefully that doesn't push people away. Let's see what else. Oh, I was talking about Terminator. So Terminator, they're going to redo Terminator, or not redo it, but I guess it's a new movie. But it's going to have Linda Hamilton from the original Terminator in it. It's going to have Arnold. It's going to have, who do I have here? Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's gonna have Reyes, Lady La Vendora de Roas, and Diego Boneta from Scream Queens, as well as from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gabrielle Luna, who plays the new Terminator apparently. Um, so yeah, and then of course you got Arnold and Linda Hamilton, the originals. So I think that's gonna be cool to have that new movie, especially to see Linda Blair again in action, being her tough badass self in this Terminator movie. I don't know if any of you guys seen any of the old Terminators, but you should at least check out the first two, and then you could probably skip by the rest, and then probably watch this one hopefully. So hopefully this one turns out pretty good. Let's see, what else did I have to talk about? Oh, TV shows. We'll go back to TV shows. Starship Troopers is possibly, they're gonna have a Starship Troopers series, TV series. I don't know if you guys ever saw Starship Troopers the movie. They had a few different ones, but apparently in this TV series they're gonna try to get the original cast that was on the Starship Troopers movie, which I love that movie. As a matter of fact, it used to be probably one of my favorite movies back in the day. Let's see. Salvation was decent. Oh, for Terminator. Yeah, that was an okay one. Was that the one with what's his face? Oh my God, I can't think of his name now. The guy who played Batman. Christian Bale. Thank you, brain. Christian Bale. Was that the one with Christian Bale? Salvation, I think. So yeah, that was definitely good. Definitely good. But yeah, Starship Troopers reportedly in works with the original cast to do a series. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I mean, I don't know. Like again, I don't know if you guys seen Starship Troopers, but it's definitely a good movie. It's a cheesy sci-fi movie where like these space marines have to go to this planet because these giant, huge bugs are destroying their planet and all that stuff. It's crazy. It was cool. It was almost like a video game, which I don't know if they maybe made a video game for it, or got the ideas from a video game. Let's see, what else did I have here? Oh, that was it. Matt Smith from Doctor Who, from one of the Doctor Who, I guess he was on Doctor Who, is joining Jared Leto for Morbius, the Living Vampire. So we'll see where that goes. What character he's going to play, I didn't really read into it. So we'll see. I'm not super hyped for these Sony not having Spider-Man in these villain movies. So again, Morbius the Living Vampire is just another vampire movie. If you're not going to have Spider-Man or some other type of character that I can relate to out of the comics where he's fighting him. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Yeah. So Nate or Snake here said Christian Bale. So like I said, Christian Bale for Terminator, Salvation. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. He was a good John Connor, like an older version of John Connor. I thought that was cool. Link, how's the footage look now? Does it look a little bit better, or is it the same? Let me know. Let's see what else they have. So, gonna join him with Morbius, Marvel. Oh, that was another thing. Marvel announced today that they added the stunt coordinator from Batman vs Superman for the Mandalorian series. I guess they're going to be doing, and also I read somewhere they're going to do a mini series. We might have talked about it before. Galaxy, what was it? Edge of the Galaxy or something like that. I want to say mini series for Star Wars. So that would be kind of cool. Again, I think that maybe having that stunt coordinator from Batman v Superman, which the stunts were amazing. You know, with Batman in the warehouse fighting all those dudes. I mean, who knows where that can go? That would be awesome. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. I'm trying to think what else I had here. We'll go back to some of these. All right, I'm gonna leave that for the end. I'm gonna have a little comic book review. Even though you go, oh, that, yes. And then the other thing we could talk about, we'll go back and forth. Kevin Smith was in talks about doing a Jay and Silent Bob again. I don't know if apparently it was a reboot or not, but apparently from what I've read, it's a reboot. And Saban's Films has announced it, that they're in production to reboot this movie, and Kevin Smith said it's ready. He's ready to do it, and let's go. You know, so they're gonna start doing Jay and Silent Bob movie again. So we'll see what that. I mean, I think honestly, Jay and Silent Bob were Strikes Back. Those movies are great. All the Jay and Silent Bobs are great. So maybe him going back to his roots and doing those type of movies will be a little bit better than some of the ones he has done in the past. Tusk, you know, was okay. It was different. Yoga Hosers I did not like personally. And then, but there's other ones, you know, like what was that one where he? Oh God, I can't even think of what it's called. Where it was like a church, a bunch of church people that were crazy, kind of like a Waco, Texas thing. I can't think of what it was called though. Oh man, I can't think what that was called. Red something. If you guys ever seen any of his other movies, but Jay and Silent Bob, I think that's gonna be great. I can't wait for that. For that to happen. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, that's all the stuff we're going to talk about tonight. And then I'm going to leave the other thing, if you guys read comics, I don't know if anybody's on here that reads comics or likes the artwork in comics, but they announced this week, they also announced George Perez is retiring from doing artwork and stuff for comics, which he has phenomenal artwork in all his comic books. So that he'll be missed, but hey, you deserve to retire and take a break once in a while. And then we're going to talk about at the end, the very end, before I cut this thing off, we're going to talk about a book you all need to go get. It's in a trade paperback now. It's called Mr. Miracle. It's beyond a miracle. The book's great. It's probably one of the best comics I've ever read. So we'll get to that at the end. We'll talk about it. If you guys want to go out and grab it, or if you find it somewhere online, read it. Read all the issues. The artwork's great. The storyline's phenomenal. So, but I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to throw a comic book or a series that I've read, and maybe you guys can go out and get the trade or find it somewhere and read it and let me know what you think about it. So yeah, we're gonna jump back to the Oscar stuff, and I was just thinking how funny this would be if, all right, so say I have a couple sound effects, and you guys let me know which one would be the best if the star from Black Panther won. You know, they win this Oscar, and they say they get to pick out something come down to the aisle to. Would it be? Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Would it be this? And they all just like, you know, walking down the aisle. I think that'd be hilarious. And then they hold up the Oscar and they, or they can have, let's see, they have this. This would be kind of funny. Or as they're all walking down, you know, kind of throw it in everybody's face. I like that one. Or since it's a big show. And they can walk down the aisle. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Let me know which one you guys would, right? Let me know if you have any sound effects you would think, or like something like they would walk down to. That I mean, I definitely like Stone Cold's theme. That would be awesome. But Rocky, or maybe they got some type of rap thing going. Who knows? I mean, they can't have this. They can't have Benny Hill. You get, and they got this, and they all go run around all crazy. Go, 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 go. Black Panther. All right. Number 3. Okay, you like number 3, which was what? Oh, I forgot one. So you liked Stone Cold. I'm going for Rocky. I forgot this one. We could do this one because I know everybody loves him. John Cena's son. So yeah, I mean, all right, and you like Rocky. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Stone Cold. I'm gonna go for 3. Rocky would be close for the winning. Yeah, but let's go back to the Oscars. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think they got a chance? I mean, I know for sure that the Spider-Man animated Into the Spider-Verse is, that's gonna win. They already won the Golden Globe for the best. I don't know any other animated movies unless there's some foreign one that's out there I haven't seen that's gonna beat that one. I can't imagine that happening. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. What do you guys think? I changed my answer. Laugh out loud. Okay. That's what. Oh, come on. There you go, Snake. And I'll give one to Link too. Let's see. Link, you are here. Link. All right. So yeah, I mean, I think the Oscars for sure. I mean, I could see the animated Batman or Batman. Jesus, animated Batman. Animated Spider-Man definitely winning. And then the special effects or the visual effects, I could see Avengers winning that one too. I don't know any other type of movies that were out that were up for visual effects. Maybe you guys do. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything? You guys have any questions for me tonight? Anything you want me to talk about? We'll talk about. John's not here yet. I don't know if John's making it. So you get me. But what if? All right. So the cast of Black Panther walks down to the aisle, walks to the stage, walks to the podium. Thank you for this gift. I love you guys, but you don't hear him talk. It's just this. Oh, it's not on. Oh, whoops! I turned off. Let me turn on my cat thing here, and you hear this. You hear this. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. And that's all you hear. That'd be hilarious. I don't know why I just did that. Let's see what Link has. Dude, yeah, I mean, hey, Batman Ninja, to be honest with you, I don't know if you've seen Batman Ninja Link, probably could have went up for awards. I mean, just the way that animation was done. Spider-Verse was different to the point where they made it like it was almost like you're reading a comic book. How they had like the panels and stuff, and it was a comic book that came to life on the movie screen. It was cool, but like Batman Ninja was a piece of art that came to life. Like it was one of those art pieces that you would see in a wall, like at you go to Kobe's and you see like Kobe's or one of these Japanese restaurants, or you go to Epcot, it would be one of these art pieces that would be moving. That's what Batman Ninja was. It was amazing. I love that movie. So, But yeah, I mean, Spider-Verse definitely. What Batman Ninja? It's kind of anime-ish, but it was animated. I mean, it's it's like any of their other ones, like they have on the DC streaming verse. You know, with the movies they do, but it was kind of anime-ish because of the way they did it necessarily. Um, but it was good. You should go check it out. If you have the streaming service, go check it out. Or if you have a jailbreak Fire Stick, go check it out somewhere on that or whatever device you have to do it. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you guys this. John got me this for Christmas. I don't know if I showed this to you guys last time. There he is, man. Deku. It's freaking awesome. So cool. New edition there, and then you also saw the Batman Who Laughs, which is another comic you guys should go read or go. Oh, for anime, yeah, Samurai Jack, yeah. Matter of fact, I was just watching that downstairs before I came up. They had it's on Cartoon Network recently. You can watch a few of the different episodes. I love Samurai Jack. So good. That's such a great movie, or not movie, show. Oku. Yeah, they're exactly Oku. I think it was actually at that party. He's like, I'm here to kill you, Aku, or however he says it. But I remember that he's like, I've traveled all this way back from the past or the future to attack Aku. Yeah, it was good stuff. And that one, what was that one where he was like, the one I really remember is when he was in this like, there was this army or something in this castle tower shooting arrows, and he's trying to get up there. Yeah, that's the one I remember the most out of all of them. But it's a good show. And that and the bugs, when he's like chopping the robotic bugs up, and all the oil spilling all over him and stuff. That looks like blood. It's crazy. Good stuff though. It's good stuff. But yeah, and I want to talk more about. Let's talk more about what do you call it? The Resident Evil stuff. Do you guys play Resident Evil? Have you played any of the new ones? Zach had let me borrow the Bioshock or Bio something BioWare one, which I need to go play. It's supposed to be really good and scary, and I like those type of games that scare the crap out of you. I mean, Resident Evil to me is like game mode. Like if you're from what I heard, the second one, they just like apparently, from what Zach was telling me the one time, they start the game off. You wake up. They're like, here's a gun. Go, and that's it. They don't give any instructions. You just have to try to figure it out yourself. So I think that's really cool concept. Let's see. Link said a coup, and then he said, you know, they did the death battle between Samurai Jack and Afro Samurai. Really? That's cool. I don't remember that. Afro Samurai was cool too, man. Wasn't Samuel L. Jackson one of the voices in that show, or someone was like a known actor, a voice in there? So I thought he was, but oh man, let's see here. So we covered the Oscars so far. I'm probably gonna do, unless John gets here, and I'll probably go till like 11, guys. I don't want to go too far over to 12, because everything I've covered so far. Let's see here. So we talked about we talked about Resident Evil. We're talking about Resident Evil now. We're talking about Samurai Jack. Where's the Samurai Jack movie? That'd be cool. Like a live action movie. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh, that was another thing for Resident Evil. I read James Wan wants to produce a reboot of Resident Evil. So if they reboot the movie, he wants to produce it. So, hey, I think that's like a perfect fit for that type of stuff. All the horror movies he's produced and made, they couldn't pick a better person to do a Resident Evil movie, especially after coming off this big hiatus of or big like thing with Aquaman. So yeah, definitely James Wan, do produce it, direct it, whatever you want to do. I think that would be awesome. So yeah, for sure, James Wan doing that. Talked about Morbius, Kevin Smith, The Terminator. Oh, that was the other thing. DC, they I don't know if you guys are going to be watching or you watch Supergirl, but the guy that played Ducky or the brother on Two and a Half Men, the nerdy looking guy, John Cryer, if you know who John Cryer is. I know him as Ducky, or back in the 80s, he played all these 80 movies. They finally have a photo of him as Lex Luthor for Supergirl. That's out. If you want to go check that out, you know, he looks like him, his normal self, bald with a beard like mine, or a little shorter. But and I think he could probably pull that character off for sure. And then we talked about the stunt coordinator for Batman v Superman. I don't know too much about the stunt coordinator, but I know the stunts in Batman v Superman again were awesome. So I couldn't imagine this guy messing anything up for this. And it's a TV series, so I mean, how bad is it going to be? Or it could be bad, I guess, necessarily, but how for stunts and all that? Like, I mean, I can imagine it being really good. You mean Alan? Alan who? I'm not sure who you're talking about. You mean for Batman v Superman? The stunt coordinator? So you're talking about Link? Resident Evils, I want to say there might be 5 or 6. I'm not 100% on that though. There might be 5 or 6. Or 4 at the most. I'm not sure. No, it's John Cryer. Not, yeah, and I guess it'd be for Two and a Half Men. His name was Alan. I just don't remember I couldn't remember his name. Not Charlie Sheen. Is it Charlie Sheen? Not Charlie Sheen's character, but the other character. So I guess Alan. I didn't watch the show for Two and a Half Men. I just know him from being Ducky and other crazy characters on in the 80s movies. So he's Lex Luthor in Supergirl. That's right, Link. You like that kind of stuff because you liked what was that show you watched? Smallville. So you're into all the Superman stuff, right? Let's see. Any cartoons or any anime? Have you guys? I also heard about Broly surpassing most of the DC movies, other than Aquaman, obviously, in sales for tickets. I want to see Broly, but I'm not rushing out to go see it. I'm still trying to catch up on the Dragon Ball Super show itself. So, you like Superman before he's Superman. Okay. Fair enough. Do you know anything about how they're going to be doing this red, what, I'm trying to think, is it Red Sun, oh God. When he lands in the Soviet Union, I can't think of what it's called now, Yeah, true. There is a lot to consume. Too much. Too much to consume. I was only able to, like tonight, obviously, I was able to, I pulled out the ones I thought were somewhat important or seemed interested to me. Definitely the Oscar stuff, I wanted to talk about. Well, Clark Kent Superman, at least I know about the others. Yeah. Well, they're making the Red Sun Superman or something like that, or Red. I can't remember what it's called now, and it's gonna bother the heck out of me. Where he, instead of landing in the United States, he lands in the Soviet Union and becomes a communist and all that, and it's supposed to be one of the better comics that they come out with Superman necessarily, and they're supposedly making a animated movie, which I think would be awesome. Let's see. Nate, did your pit, you changed? Oh, you had an N at first. You must have put a picture or something now. I was like, I couldn't tell if that was the right Nate or not. Snake, right? This is the same guy? Yeah, Red Sun Superman, yep. Yes, yep. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha, Nate. I was just like, wait, you had an N and for your Nate, for your initial, and then now it's a different picture. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and then apparently someone was telling. I was at a store, a GameStop, and I can't remember the guy's name that was telling me, but it might be one of the guys that subscribed to our show. There's a movie that I believe. What's his name from the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh shit! Guess who's here, guys? What's son John coming? John is here.
What's up?
What's up, my friend?
I'm good.
We're just, I was discussing all the Oscar nominees and
Yeah, all the nominations that I went
all
down?
nominations.
That's great.
Was right? I mean, I don't think there was ever a year that they had like superhero movies in the Oscars, did they? Maybe Superman?
Well,
Do you know?
How you guys doing? They adjusted the nomination category because of Dark Knight.
Oh, that's right. Cause,
Yeah.
because Heath Ledger did win. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So they adjusted the category, and now it's a bit more expanse. I don't remember the lady's name, but
That did it?
the one who, the lady who designed like all the Black Panther like African style like wardrobe and stuff like that. Yeah, she was nominated for like
a bunch of
for like
costumes.
for costume design. Like they just like for superhero like they changed up the categories like a lot just because of that.
Oh, okay.
So now it's given now it's more open for superhero films to
get in there.
get in there.
I mean, who knows? We might have, like I was telling him, maybe we'll have Endgame in there, or
I think Endgame, off rip Endgame, because it's gonna be such a massive movie.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna watch it. Like I haven't.
I mean, it's the last one.
Yeah.
Before they start a new
Yeah.
Just doing
They started the new with the new people.
Yeah.
So or a new phase.
Yeah.
So I don't see why they wouldn't
do that.
Yeah, I think Endgame will probably win something.
It's Infinity War's gonna win visual effects. It has to win. I don't know any other movies that are out there with visual effects that.
As far as like.
I just saw it's up for Academy Award for visual effects.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah, I just kind of wait till.
Aquaman didn't get in time probably, or they would have been in there.
Yeah, Aquaman probably didn't.
No.
Because I think the movie just. Yeah, because the movie had just came out, so I think it got in there though. But it seems like you guys Nathan and Link.
Yeah, they've been on for a little bit.
What's up, Nathan? What's up, Link?
Let's see what else I talked about. I talked about how Resident Evil is the game came out today, obviously.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2,
the remaster, which I want to play at one point.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
But Netflix is developing a Resident Evil series. It's in development.
Yeah, someone had brought that to my attention, and I
think that'd be cool.
I'm a huge. Link says, curious question. How many times in the comics did Avengers have like a new team? A lot,
yeah.
Yeah. There's
like characters would die off and
or leave or just quit or there's so many there's so many iterations of the Avengers.
You got the X-Men at one point where the Avengers, like certain X-Men were Avengers.
Yeah, Wolverine led the Avengers and for a bit. Spider-Man led the Avengers. Well, I don't know if lead's the correct word, but Spider-Man was in there and he had a pretty big role.
Because it's Spider-Man. He has if strength and his mutated powers.
I mean, if you I could search it up real quick because I know that the last time I looked at it, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. There's so many.
Those guys like that, you probably wouldn't even like. It's like.
Well, because the first Avengers team was it was Tony, Thor, Hulk, and Cap.
Yeah.
That's like the original
the
OG team. Yeah. And then from there, and then what's it called? Cap actually wasn't even. Cap wasn't. So people think Captain America was the founding member. Like he wasn't.
No.
It was. I think it was Tony and Hulk.
They were the straight up OGs.
Yeah, like the OGs.
the Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Yeah, definitely for sure. They
We were talking about. Alright. So I had them. I picked 3 different things. If Black Panther wins, what they would come down to.
Okay.
I'm gonna play them for you. You tell me which one. Well, 4. We'll do 4. So this was one of them. Or they come down to this, because the big show. Well, it's a big show. Or they come down to this.
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, that's the one. That's my
That's what
choice.
Nate said. Or I said John Cena, but
Well, Cap. Link says Cap is definitely the oldest. Yeah, definitely the oldest by
yeah,
age.
Oh, yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Actually, I'm rereading it. So so I missed the character. The original Avengers consisted of Ant-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and the Wasp.
And the original Ant-Man was Hank Pym, not Jason. Is it Jason? What's his name?
Oh, you mean Scott Lang?
Scott Lang.
Yeah,
I don't know why I was thinking it was Jason.
Well, there's 3 people who had the title of Ant-Man.
Was it?
It was Hank, it was Scott, because Scott's the second or third guy to do it.
Okay. Well, did Hank Pym turn into the Yellow Jack?
Yeah, Hank Pym has through the years has gone through he was Ant-Man. So he's Ant-Man, he's Giant Man, he's
Wait. I thought Ant-Man and Giant Man are the same guy.
No, they're 2 different characters. Ant-Man can grow, yes, but they're 2 different characters.
Oh, really? I never knew that. I always thought it was the same. Wow, my mind's been blown right now. It's been giant sized.
It's it's weird. Ant-Man can grow, sure, but
that was one of my favorite scenes in
well, actually, no. I'm trying to
Civil
think.
War.
The original. I'm trying to think how it was in the comics. In the comics, I don't remember if Ant-Man can grow actually.
I thought he could.
But the thing is, he grew. I mean, he could grow back to normal size, but I don't know if he could grow bigger. But the reason why he grew, he started calling himself Giant Man when he could get like that. But it was still Hank Pym though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Captain America didn't show up till issue 4 of the original Avengers series.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And let's see.
So Tony, Hulk.
Yeah, Tony, Hulk, Ant-Man, Wasp, and Thor.
That's a crazy team right there.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah, they're crazy.
that is crazy. I wonder. Well, we're definitely gonna get the Wasp and Ant-Man in this next movie because they're obviously going into the negative zone to get these characters out. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Oh, that was another thing. Apparently, there's been tweets or pictures brought up of Gamora being in the movie. I mean, she's obviously in Endgame. She had posted a picture of her getting makeup done.
Hopefully, as a flashback.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not that I don't
I don't-
want Gamora in it. It's just that I feel like, because I think we've talked about it.
Yeah.
I think so. Gamora is one of those, like in terms of the movie, Gamora is one of those characters that her death, yeah, she has to die.
Yeah.
She has to stay dead because that's the only way he gets the Soul Stone. So if she
comes back.
So if she comes back, I mean that means that however they beat Thanos, they have to go further, like far enough back to where he never got the stone to begin with.
Oh yeah.
But the issue is that they're gonna collect the stones before Thanos, which means someone still has to get sacrificed. So regardless of Gamora, like if she comes back or whatever, someone has to be sacrificed to get the Soul Stone.
What if it's James Gunn? They throw.
Dang. Oh man, wow. That's evil. Just throws, it's just, yeah, this random guy.
It's like, they're like, oh wait, this random guy showed up.
Yeah, Disney's already sacrificed.
Yeah,
James
right.
Gunn, yeah, he's done. But I think Gamora, yeah, so like...
maybe it's just for flashback.
Yeah, they said, I mean,
Sequences.
they said Loki wasn't coming back, Loki's dead.
But he's dead doing his
yeah,
mini-series.
he's dead, but he's gonna have the mini-series or
Oh my
something like
God.
that. Link says maybe it's Tony and that is why Spider-Man is sad. Oh, in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like Peter, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I don't, but like, you're gonna kill off one of your OG. Like, I mean, they do have to leave, but they don't necessarily have to, like,
Kill them all.
yeah, like, they could just be in the background. Because, like, look at the way Tony's character's set up. Right now, he has Pepper. He could just get married, leave off, and be like, yo, I'm leaving the Avengers to you guys. If you absolutely need me, I'll suit up.
Yeah,
but
true.
outside of that, like, nah, don't call.
I never thought about it that way. Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, who knows? Yeah, who knows? I just think if they do get Gamora back, and then on top of that, if you're thinking future timeline, so they said that
It's like this is gonna be like the fucking Back to the Future of the fucking Marvel.
yeah, but not only that, but it's like with James Gunn gone now, production for the original production for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 wasn't supposed to be. They weren't gonna start doing it till like 2020.
Yeah.
Which is like at the time it was 2018,
Again,
so 2 years. So now if the movie was to come out, it'd come out in 2021, 2022.
I mean, if they're not gonna have, let me set my cat awesome keyboard down. If they're not gonna have Adam Warlock in any of these Guardians of the Galaxy movies,
Well, that's the thing though. Like
I want him in the movie.
now that you're pushing the movie back, it's like, what are you gonna? Now that the movie's being pushed back, it doesn't even have a director as far as I know. So like, I don't know what I don't know what the plan is. Like, I honestly don't. I don't know what they're gonna try to do.
Let's see. Link said, "Oh, okay, maybe it's time." Did you see the that picture that what's his name? The playing Spider-Man, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Looked like he was wearing the shirt and pants that the animated Spider-Man wore. Did you see the picture of that?
Mm-mm.
They had a picture of the animated Spider-Man from the 90s where he had like a blue, I want to say it was a blue and like white shirt.
Okay.
The top was blue and the bottom was white, and he had jeans on.
Mm-hmm.
Looked exactly like the one from the animated show. I don't know if he's paying homage to it, like, But
Okay. And it was just like
Yeah, it looked
streetwear?
yeah, like streetwear.
Oh, yeah, the collared shirt
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what are you? I was
Yeah,
drawing
the
a
collar
blank.
shirt. Yeah,
Because I'm thinking
the
of
polo.
Spider-Man
No, he's
suit.
wearing,
He's wearing a polo.
shirt.
Yeah, it's just a...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a... Yeah, but I know what you want. Yeah, the one he... And it wasn't a long sleeve, too?
No, it was short sleeve.
Oh, short sleeve? Alright, yeah. But I know which one you're talking about, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I read somewhere also Stan Lee apparently, if you go on one of the cruise lines, he has a thing like on a movie screen that he did or something for people, like I don't know if it's a tribute to something or whatever, but you can see him that way if you want to see Stan Lee.
Yeah.
From what I was reading.
Well, if I remember correctly, didn't they say that they were gonna do a tribute for Stan Lee for during Endgame or after Endgame?
I don't know. I didn't read
There's
anything.
supposed to be I don't know. I was going
it's from the Hollywood Studios at Disney. I thought because of the whole Hollywood being Oscars, why not wear this?
Hollywood Tower.
I'm here to take your bags. So, but yeah, it's from Hollywood. The Hollywood Tower of Terror. I don't know. I thought it'd be a little crazy. Throw it on. Throw a little, like I'm going to the Oscars with my Black Panther shirt, my suit jacket.
Yeah, if I went to the Oscars, I'd just be comfortable.
John's the guy they're like just a seat filler. They're like, all right, sit here while I go get my award. He comes back.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
So you can wear whatever you want. You don't have to wear a suit.
Gotta be comfortable, man.
Or if you did you ever watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, of course.
Did you ever see that episode where Kramer got to do that? I want to say it was like the Golden Globes or the Oscars or something.
Maybe.
And he went to go
It's been a while.
sit down in the chair, and there was still someone still sitting in the chair, and he fell over on. Yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff.
It's definitely been a while since I've watched Seinfeld.
For saying that link, you get this. If it'll play. Please, son of a bitch.
Oh, what the frozen?
Oh, that's why. That's right, playing as a. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, Link, you won't get it.
Broke you out.
Anyways.
I've been watching, so Deadly Class Season 2.
I haven't seen that yet.
Or not Season 2, sorry, Episode 2 came out a couple days ago. And
that's good,
it's
right?
a good show.
Okay.
It's right now they're still, it's the second episode.
Learning about.
Yeah, you're still getting to know the characters and stuff like that. But it's done by the Russo brothers.
Okay.
So yeah,
So it can't be that bad.
It'll be it's just that, as always, slow pace. But again, off of the soundtrack alone, I know that show's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's set in the 80s. So or
cool.
70s, 80s, yeah,
So
70s,
like
80s.
punkish.
So it's
Very punky.
yes, and almost every character there's this scene where they're going to a party and they're playing, like 80s rap, and it's like authentic, old school 80s. Ooh.
Hey-o.
Old school authentic rap, and I don't remember who they were playing, but and then there's this scene where the main character Marcus is talking to Willie about because Willie takes his headphones off.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, what are you listening to, man? You're at a party with headphones on?" He's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to get away in my own place or whatever."
Yeah.
And then he's just he's listening to it, and he's like, "Yo, what is this?" He's like, "It's the Smiths." He just looked at him like,
"Come on,
yo, what are you?"
Oh, now you're here. Now we can talk about Gotham because Zach's not here too.
Oh, yeah.
Gotham. No, I'm just kidding. Zach's just not. He lost interest a while back ago, and he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I told you, I gave up. Up until a certain point, I will keep yo, you should watch this. You should watch this. But up until a certain point, you
I saw the one preview when I want to say the fourth season came out, or maybe it was season 4. I saw the trailer for with Brenda or Barbara Keene, and she was wearing a jester looking hat and all that stuff. So I was like, oh man, all right, cool. This is kind of
for season 4.
Was it? I want to say season 4 or maybe it was season. I don't know what season, but I'm on season 3 right now, episode 5. So I'm getting there.
Okay. Season 3, episode 5. Oh yeah, you're getting there.
So my question is, who the hell is this? Without spoiling. The one that looks like Bruce with long hair.
Oh no, you just gotta watch that. I'm not gonna.
I'm
tell
like,
you.
what the hell is this?
I'm not gonna
I
tell
just
you.
got to the part with hey, freaking Alfred Pennyworth. I like that guy as Alfred Pennyworth.
Yeah, it's a good Alfred. Yeah,
Like,
I agree. He's
the shit, dude. Like for real.
Because that's I've always liked the storylines where Alfred is. Always like the storyline where Alfred's, you know.
Yeah.
MI6.
Yeah, MI6. Yeah. He like
and
spy
like,
maybe.
Yeah. And like he's just a badass. But
like, not this guy that like this old dude that.
Yeah, who's just around. But even in the comics or like even the cartoons, like even old school animated series Alfred, even he would throw the hands sometimes.
Yeah.
Grab the broom and like. He beat up Superman.
Jim
like
Gordon,
that
guy they have playing Jim Gordon. It's basically Batman without Batman's costume. When he's not a cop.
Oh yeah,
and he's
yeah.
Free, like right now he's like bounty hunter.
Where and he's just.
He's like.
Yeah, whenever Jim's not a part of the law.
Yeah, man.
His character just like.
Yeah.
Because there's no rules now, he doesn't have to follow anything, so he does his job to the most like extent, and he's good at it.
It's good stuff.
Nathan Richard, there's a comic where he shoots a dude. Yep, there's a few. Couple people run up to the Wayne Manor.
For Gordon?
For Alfred. Yeah.
Well,
couple people ran up to the manor, like trying to let's rob it, whatever.
Yeah.
While I don't even remember. The city was in panic or whatever, and Rock knocked on the wrong door. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
No tea for you,
there's been a few times where like Alfred has like literally. Ooh, Link brought it back.
He sounds like Butler from
Artemis Fowl books. Yup. So Butler is, if I remember correctly, Butler is the name of their butler.
Oh really?
Yes, from the Artemis Fowl series. Yeah, Butler is his. So like.
I'm Butler.
He's So his family, is like his family has been working for the Fowl family for like generations. So, and you end up finding out that they're like when they do a back like in depth on his character, you find out that there's like a school where they send each generation to go train and learn how to protect the Fowl family. Yeah, like the Artemis Fowl books were awesome.
That sounds cool.
And I'm not okay with the movie that they're trying to make because I didn't
know they're making one.
Yeah, they're trying something. But cool. Those books are good, man. I've been like meaning to reread those. It's been a while.
And it's books or is it comic books?
No, these are books.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like these are they're not like thick like Harry Potter, but they're still pretty good.
But books. Butler, that's.
Yeah, but Link says, but he's closer to his bodyguard than Butler though. Yeah, he's more of a.
Wait, he's bodyguard, Butler.
Yeah.
So he's 3 Bs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say I'm Butler, bodyguard, Butler.
He's
Butler.
just when he introduces, he had 200 pages. When he introduces, like when Artemis introduces, he's like, this is my butler, or like if I remember,
bodyguard.
If I remember correctly, he just says like, this is my butler, or he says.
I just like this is B.
This is my bodyguard or whatever. But like
they call me Butler, but you could just call me B for short.
Those books are so good though.
That sounds cool. Another thing I was talking about, I don't know if you heard, I don't know if you were listening on your way over here, but I was talking about Terminator, the new Terminator they're doing. Did you hear anything about that?
No, I actually haven't heard anything
about it. Arnold's back in it. I'm not sure if he's a Terminator or not.
Okay.
Linda Hamilton's back in it.
Oh, wow. Which
I think that's kind of cool, so they're going to reenact,
So what's the timeline?
I don't know.
Is it before everything?
Your chick from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gabrielle. I had it here. Gabrielle. Terminator. Where did I put it? Gabrielle Luna?
I don't know who that is.
Apparently she was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Gabrielle Luna.
Or is it Diego Boneta? Oh, maybe that's who it was.
I'm drawing a blank.
Diego Boneta.
Isn't Diego Boneta
Scream Queens as well as Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Scream Queens?
That's what it said. That's what I read. But you might better
Yo,
look it
are
up.
you talking about
But she's one of them is playing the new Terminator.
Yo, you're not talking about
That's what they said. That's what I read, and I'm not 100% sure who it is. So, because you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I know it's Terminal.
Terminator. Did I keep that?
Really? Hold up. I gotta. Because I'm curious now.
This is what John's thinking right now.
Yeah.
Or
Link says, well, he has a first name, but they don't know what it is until the third book because of various reasons.
Butler.
Yeah. He does have a legit
so
name.
if they do this whole Alfred Pennyworth show, why don't they
should be based off
MI6 Butler Alfred?
See, I'm very curious to know how that show's gonna do.
Like he shows up to the door with a cup of tea, but a gun in his hand.
Because I'm not gonna watch that.
Or what if he shows up and he looks like Morbius from oh my god, I can't think of that fucking movie now.
Who?
Morbius from
Morbius?
Is it Morbius? Lawrence Fishburne?
No, Morpheus. Yeah.
Morpheus.
From Matrix?
Matrix. What if he shows up like that?
I'd hope not.
Take the gun or the tea.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. Other than Linda Hamilton. And what time? Like again, what timeline is it gonna be? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the whole thing now with the whole. Like these guys are just.
I mean, I'll go see it.
Gabrielle Luna. Oh, Gabriel.
Oh, is it Gabriel?
Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever.
Well, that makes a difference. Yeah, he plays Gabriel. I know who that is. He plays Ghost Rider.
Ah.
Yeah. You said Gabriel.
I thought it was Gabriel.
Yeah, but
hey, whatever, man.
He played Ghost Rider. Oh, he did such a good job as Ghost Rider too.
What if it's
such a good job as Ghost Rider?
What if it's a Terminator that looks like Ghost Rider? Like badass, actually.
That would be.
What's his
scary?
What's Ghost Rider's that thing where he takes a person.
The Penister?
The Penister. That shit's badass.
Yeah.
Again, Punisher as Ghost Rider is badass.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It was dope.
Did you finish Punisher?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm too invested into Gotham.
Makes sense.
So I want to finish that and then get into Punisher.
I watched all the fight scenes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, the fight scenes are
Really good,
oh my god, yeah. They are.
Oh, I talked about is it John Smith from Doctor Who? Is it John Smith?
John Smith.
Or Joe Smith or
for you guys, if you guys
Matt Smith from Doctor Who.
Oh.
Doctor Who show.
If you guys are local, live in Orlando, tomorrow is the Orlando Toy and Comic-Con. Yeah, I think it's only like $10 to get in. It's gonna be at the hotel that's connected to the Florida Mall. It starts at.
Is it like a big? Is it a big?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be Tyler Kirkham's gonna be there. Neil Adams is gonna be there.
Kirkman's gonna be on.
Yeah, Ryan Otterly. Few names, and there's gonna be a bunch of vendors and people selling comic books.
Hey, if you got your number
statues,
one Ryan Otley
collectibles.
Spider-Man comic like I have over on the wall over here, you can get it signed. Or any Tyler. What Tyler Kirkman did? He did
Super Sons, Superman.
Super Son, Superman.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
What was his most recent one though? He did Batman Who Laughs. He's doing some of those. There was one he did, and I said it was. Oh, fuck, what was it? Did he do Brimstone?
Tyler Curville? No, he didn't do Brimstone.
Fuck, what did he do? He did something, and he put it up online. So
Link says, seems about right with the pen and stare Ghost Rider has. I don't know about Punisher, but I know a little about Ghost Rider.
yeah, Punisher. In some of the new books, Punisher had Ghost Rider's power, or he pretty much became Ghost Rider Punisher. Was it Cosmic Ghost Rider? Wasn't it like, I know he became with the Punisher. I remember reading one book. I have a book somewhere.
Yeah, Punisher is one of those characters that they allow him to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes dubs Marvel's Daredevil, Netflix.
A gold.
Netflix,
It's a gold tomato or some shit.
fan favorite show of 2018.
And they canceled it.
Even though this season.
Yeah.
This season wasn't really. I would have given it for like the first season.
The first season was great.
Yeah.
The third season was good. It wasn't like, I don't know.
They so there's like a lot of news that's going on right now actually. Warner
Sorry, my
Brothers
news wasn't good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Warner Brothers is already talking to James Wan to direct the Aquaman sequel.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about how he's also in talks of possibly producing a reboot of Resident Evil, like producing it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which I think that's a good fit if they do.
The Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yep. I talked about that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I talked about that.
Yeah,
Saban Films or something like that picked it up. Which I don't know who Saban is. That the same ones that have Mighty Morphin?
Saban. Yeah, that's Power Rangers.
So they got Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, Saban.
That's
does,
crazy.
Saban does a lot of stuff
That's
outside.
crazy, dude.
Them.
Maybe we'll get the Mighty Morphin Ranger, Jay and Silent Bob. That'd be cool.
Geraldine or Geraldine. I don't remember how to pronounce her first name. Geraldine. Viswanathan. Yeah, she's like a young actress, but she's been in a couple like pretty decent sized movies. She wants to play MCU's Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel.
Oh, the Indian.
Yeah.
The girl from India.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think she'd be great
So
for that role.
Miss Marvel is, her abilities are stretching abilities.
Yeah, she's kind of like Choji from Naruto.
Or Mr. Fantastic, in a way.
Yeah, but it's Mr. Yeah.
I mean, technically it's Mr. Fantastic's powers, but a girl, right? Or like the guy from Dalsim from
Well, she
Street
can't.
Fighter.
She can't necessarily like. She doesn't stretch per se though. She just enlarges her hands, like and like feet and stuff like that. Like she can't like.
Oh, she can't stretch out her.
Yeah, it's not like
okay.
a length thing.
Okay,
It's more like an expansion.
Expansion
jutsu.
power. Expansion jutsu. Link's like,
Oh, that was from earlier about the Ghost Rider thing.
Oh.
Detective Pikachu sequel.
Already?
Yeah, in development.
Wait, did the movie already come
No,
out?
I don't think so.
The fuck?
Yo, people are quick, man.
That's nuts.
People are quick.
Okay,
Did you watch the Doom Patrol Meet the Team and New Character teaser? Little teaser trailer clip that they had going on?
The one where they're walking, or the one where they just showed Brendan Fraser as a race car driver and all that
No,
shit?
I think it's just I think it was like a little clip for each character.
I think so, yeah. I want to say I saw it, yeah. I just saw a new one pop up with Brendan Fraser as the race car driver, and then it like does a real quick flash where it's like he's Robot Man, and then he's the race car guy, and then Robot Man, race car guy, Robot Man, and then he's Robot Man at the end. So.
Okay. So it seems for the Batwoman series, it seems like they picked up 3 people to add
to the show. Yeah, I did read some of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where I talked about
them adding the stunt coordinator from Batman v Superman to the Mandalorian series.
For Star Wars?
Star Wars Mandalorian series, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. It'd be really, really
That's
good.
what I thought too, because the stunts in that movie, Batman v Superman, were cool as hell with the warehouse scene alone, and then
Dude, the
fighting Doom. And,
oh my god.
or-
the warehouse scene was like,
yeah, it was sick. That was like a video game. It was
yeah,
so cool.
it truly was. Truly was.
Oh, he said laugh out loud, just like Naruto.
Yep, definitely.
Naruto. What else did I say? I talked about George Perez retiring.
Yeah, that's
Sucks. I mean, it sucks, but good for him. To retire. He knows when he wants to retire, but I don't know if he's actually. You think he's gonna retire, or is?
I mean, the dude's kind of old.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows?
What is he most famous for? Like his Teen Titans stuff?
Right, Teen Titans. Yeah. I'd say Teen Titans. Did you watch the Umbrella Academy trailer?
I haven't watched that yet. I know it's a Dark Horse, based off Dark Horse
Yeah,
comic, right?
mm-hmm.
Now, are they superheroes, super villains?
They're
And then there's
they're
another.
superheroes.
There's another one
That'd
called
be
The
best.
Boys on
Oh yeah.
on Amazon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it good?
That comic. You
that's
couldn't
a
even
comic
have.
too.
You couldn't even have. Yeah, nah. I'm waiting for that one. Yeah, I'm waiting for that one.
This was John.
I'm waiting. I'm so waiting for that one. Boys, that's gonna be so.
Yeah, Amazon. They played a trailer for. Supposedly it's up for The Boys.
They had a trailer already. It wasn't
okay.
like a real legit trailer though.
And the chick that's from. Do you remember Adventures from Babysitting?
No, can't say I do.
She might have been some other stuff you've seen. I can't think what it. Mine is Adventures Babysitting, but she's like the main, like kind of like the head honcho, telling them where to go, what to do, type thing. For The Boys.
Mm-mm.
Is that what it's called? The Boys, right?
Yeah. It looks. I don't know. I think it's gonna be good.
That's a superhero thing. Oh, and I read somewhere. Oh, that's what it was. I read that for the animated movie for Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a movie or the series that they're coming out with?
I don't remember last time. They said movie and then they said TV show and then they kind of just.
The guy that played Glenn on Walking Dead is gonna voice someone in that.
Oh,
Invincible.
okay.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna be the main character. That's just my guess.
Okay.
And then I forget the other girl. There's another girl voicing someone, doing a voice too. I can't think what her name is. But that'll be cool. I can't wait for Invincible. Which that book I bought, I haven't even read yet.
Invincible's amazing,
Yeah.
dude. Wink said, "Do you guys remember that television show from a long time ago, where they were being initiated into some club, and there was a drink that enhanced their powers, and it was some dude who could see into the future a little. It was like something Academy." Drink something and see into the future a bit.
Drink something in the future.
Drink that enhanced their powers, and it was some dude who could see into the future a little. Do you have any more info, Link?
Like a
A
cartoon?
little bit more? Yeah, was it a cartoon, live action?
Could see into the future. The hell? I didn't even do anything. Alright, sorry guys. We lost you. That was weird.
That was really weird.
Alright, sorry we lost you guys, but we're back. I think. There we go.
It was live action.
A live action show. Thunderbirds.
Television series from a long time ago. It was really old, but I think all the kids had abilities and were troubled kids. And they would drink something and to enhance their powers.
I can't think of anything.
No, I can't either. I mean, I like
Nickelodeon, was it on a certain thing or like?
kids had abilities and they were all troubled kids.
I'm at a loss.
Yeah, like, and I like, yo, that's what I do. All I do is watch stuff. I'm sure I probably know it too. I would just have to. Something just hasn't clicked yet.
Something they would drink and then someone could see into the future a little.
Yeah, it would enhance their abilities, but one of them could see into the future, and it was all the kids had abilities and were troubled kids.
Can't remember. I was like a kid. It was a really long time ago. Like, yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember anything like that either.
Sports Town. I don't know. Barney. Yo Gabba Gabba.
What?
DJ Lance, son. Yo Gabba Gabba.
Nah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll do some research and.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that because, I'm just really curious.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I can't. I'll look it up. Maybe I can find it.
Did you Oh, what else? Oh, and I was talking about. I'm gonna talk about Mr. Miracle here shortly, near the end of the. I read the final book of Mr. Miracle. Have you read any of those? Did you read the series?
Mr. Miracle, yeah.
You read everything?
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we'll talk about it right now.
Okay.
The last book.
Okay.
So what I read is, I read into it where I think he was dead the entire time, and he was in hell. Or purgatory or something.
Alright.
Because at the end of the book, she's like, "Did you see that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I saw that." He's like, "And I'll have to escape that one too." And I'm like, "Wait a second, was he dead this entire time? What the fuck? Why is this turning off?" Anyway, so I thought he was dead the entire time.
Okay.
But they're saying you can take it.
Yeah, there's different ways to interpret it.
Yeah, any way you want to take it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. I want to say maybe he's alive, or the other thing I was thinking is maybe Darkseid was inside his son, like the kid they had was Darkseid reincarnated, and
That'd be crazy.
he had to escape him.
That'd be dope, actually. That'd be kind of dope.
Right, that's what I was thinking too, because they showed one of the scenes was Darkseid.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that too. Wayne? Yeah. You have to watch the trailer for that. That's gonna be such a good show.
I still gotta see that show, You.
Yeah, dude, he was good too, bro. I told you that's Victor.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so what did you think of Mr. Miracle? What was your concept of it after reading it? And would you suggest that all then, if they go read something that's a good comic to read? Because the trade just came out.
Mr. Miracle, Mr. Miracle is definitely. It was so when I was selling it, like back when it was coming out and stuff like that. It was for some people it was a hard book to read because of the way the design is in the book, like how it's like trippy red blue 3D.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, but it's to keep you. A part of it is to keep you. As dazed as the character is. It's giving you another better understanding of how he views things.
And that was the thing. Like I didn't know how he was. Like when you get to the end and you read the last issue, it's like, so So was he viewing this in his head the entire time? He was like he's dead this entire time, and this is what he sees in his head or sees every day. Like this is what he hopes would have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it could also be that he's just trapped in a loop and doesn't know it.
That too, like.
And like he does break out constantly. He breaks out,
But he ends up in the same thing.
Or it's another loop again.
It's crazy. It was a good book though. Like they're fight like I was telling them in the book, guys. They're fighting this big they're these big battles. Him and Big Barda, and then they're talking. Hey, what color should we paint the
redoing the house?
Should we do what wallpaper should we pick for the house?
During like this huge
like they're stabbing dudes in the head and he's escaping traps. it's cool. I liked how Tom King wrote that.
And definitely did a good job.
So, and a lot of people are giving this Heroes in Crisis a bad rap. I love the way they write that book.
Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to.
A lot of people don't like Tom King, his writings, like in the books. I like it.
I mean, he did Batman.
Yeah, they didn't like the whole wedding issue.
Yeah, well,
because of what happened in it, but
yeah, people are just picky.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how we're talking about how
can't please everybody.
Restore pages. No. We were talking about earlier how I was asking them about the Oscar, Black Panther getting the Oscar nomination. What they think?
Mm-hmm.
What they think of the movie? And Link said he really liked it. He liked Black Panther. Nate likes Thor Ragnarok better than Black Panther. I like both movies.
As far as what?
Just movie wise, like. Between the two movies, what one did you like better? And I like them both.
Okay.
I think I want to say Nate was saying, someone was saying something about the hype. It might be getting too much hype or something.
What?
Black Panther. Would you say it's getting too much hype for getting nominated? For getting nominated, or?
I mean, definitely at the beginning. But like when it first came out or was about to come out, but like Nate said that definitely when it was about to come out, but like now I mean, it was just it was a good movie because it was different.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. And they just they did a good job putting it together. I thought the movie was good. I mean personally, I
like them both, but I like I was telling them, I like all the Marvel movies, all the DC movies.
Thor Ragnarok's more. Black Panther, he's a king, so there's politics.
Yeah.
Politics gets boring. It's the same way that.
Well, plus that was the first Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
The first movies are always like that, and then the second one gets a little bit more in action wise, and then. I mean, there was action in the first one, but, but still, you gotta have that.
But comparative to Thor Ragnarok, though, there was
What was that guy's? Because I was saying when I was talking to him earlier, I was talking about how I didn't like.
Salter?
Not Salter, the other guy.
Which guy?
With the two guns. Scourge.
Yeah, Scourge.
Couldn't think of his name back when we were talking about it. I liked the look the guy had. I didn't like. I wish, even though he wasn't that big of a main character in the movie necessarily, I just rather have him been more ruthless than he was. Like I didn't feel like he had that ruthlessness in the movie.
Okay.
So I wish he had more of that. But other than that, I like the Ragnarok for what it was. It was a comedy mixed with, I liked it because, again, Hulk was in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not going to get a standalone Hulk movie ever again, which I wish they had, like maybe a Hulk versus Red Hulk or
Oh yeah, they'd have to, and that'd be a lot of work because they'd have to introduce all those characters.
Yeah, I know that's the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters to introduce.
If they do a Hulk movie, any other Hulk movie, it's probably gonna be a She-Hulk movie.
See, you say that, but a lot of people are actually against having a She-Hulk movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually don't want that to happen.
I don't.
And it's not because
No, it's not because of a woman thing or anything like that. It's just
well, that is
a lot of people don't like that. I don't care about that. It's just
it's because
I've never been drawn to the She-Hulk. Like
it's not necessarily that she's a woman, but at the same time it is because like she's. She got around.
Oh, okay. She's one of the
Yeah. So, and like, if you ever see like the way she's drawn and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and like
true.
it's just
Yeah, it wouldn't be too. Yeah.
So
True. Very true.
yeah. So I mean, we have issues.
Hulk's clothes came off.
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that. Yeah.
But I don't know. We're about to get a whole new slew of new character movies and character TV shows. Bunch of new animes, video games.
Kingdom Hearts coming out.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts coming out. When does that come out?
29th.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts comes out the 29th.
Tuesday, I think. This Tuesday.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. That is Tuesday because Monday's 20th. So yeah.
Yeah. So Resident Evil this week.
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, and then
When's your Anthem coming out? Because I know everybody's
Anthem comes out February 22nd,
everybody's excited about that. There's apparently a demo that's gonna be coming up.
and then Jump Force comes out. Jump Force comes out the week before that. Comes out on the 15th or the 11th. This isn't a series, but it just saw House of Anubis. Yeah, I know what House of Anubis is.
That was that one that was on Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I never saw it, but I remember seeing the previews to it. House of Anubis. Noobs.
Yeah, it was on Nickelodeon. It was alright. I don't know. At that point, like the moment that show came on, yeah, Nickelodeon was ready. Nickelodeon was past its peak. If I remember correctly, because that came on like, what, 2008, 2009? That came out later. That came out after like the other stuff, I think.
Yeah. I never. Again, I remember seeing the what do you call it? The previews to the show. I remember seeing it like come on, or the trailer, little trailers they had for it. So, yeah, Anubis was. I could see it being okay for kids. Yeah.
It was alright. I mean, yeah, it wasn't for me, but it was alright.
I talked to Zach. He said he's finally got to see the final move in of what you were talking about, the fight scene with All Might versus Nobu.
Oh, Nomu? The Nomu?
Nomu,
Yeah. Yeah, did he?
Yeah, he finally got to see it. He
And what he said.
He said it was amazing. I said, I told you, man. I
No.
told you.
It's-
wait, it just gets better.
My Hero Academia.
Did you see the statue they just came out with him fighting?
For him?
For All Might,
Yeah.
where he's fighting
All for One?
All for One. And fucking dope. So good.
2013. Yeah, there you go. Because I know it was after the.
Anubis.
Yeah, I know that was after. 2013 wasn't a good year for Nickelodeon. Like, yo.
Listen.
2013, I just graduated high school.
Holy shit. I just met my wife. 2003.
2003?
Yeah.
Well, 2013.
Oh, 2013. Oh, what am I thinking?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. 2013. Where was I? Mount Dora.
Oh.
I lived out in Mount Dora.
Yeah, no, 2013 I just graduated high school.
Jeez.
Depending where in 2013 we're talking about.
I was doing this, guys.
Fist pumping.
Fist pumping, booty humping. Eventually, I'm gonna make that a shirt. I gotta make that a shirt.
Yeah, by 2013, Nickelodeon was not doing good. Because I think iCarly was ending.
Oh, so when did? Yeah, because I used to like watching that show, iCarly. And
Yeah, iCarly was great. iCarly. They had they had iCarly. They had I don't remember when Jake and Josh ended.
Oh yeah, they had Drake and Josh, and then.
But
Because
2013.
you almost like grew up with those kids, like.
Yeah, give or take.
You know, well,
And that's why
Zach did.
Yeah, and that's why those shows were so they're so good and they're held so dear is because we grew up the same time those guys were growing up, give or take. Who was it? One of my friends saw that it was somebody's birthday or someone famous's birthday or whatever.
Today?
No, not today. It was a couple while ago. It was somebody's birthday, an actress's birthday, and he was just like, because she just turned 30 or something like that. But it's somebody we grew up with, so he thought that she was the same age as us or whatever, and we were just like, no. We were like, dude, like.
No, we weren't.
You're just young, he's out of us. He's the youngest.
Oh, okay.
So you were just like, I think it was it was Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens just had her 30th birthday, I believe, a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
That makes me feel old.
But that's the thing. People thought, because you got to remember, when the first High School Musical came out, she was playing a freshman in high school. I was in middle school. Like when the first High School Musical came out,
like,
so off rip, I knew she was older. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But apparently he didn't think she was that much older. Because a lot of these guys are like, Zac Efron should be about turning, like they started out when we were growing up, sure, but you know these guys, their age.
They had
like a lot of people don't know what's it called? Hannah Montana, her brother, the guy who played her brother, dude, the dude's old. Like the guy's like, by the time the show ended, I think he was like, I don't even remember, but like when the show was going on, my dude was already in his 30s, playing her younger brother.
What's up?
Yeah. Or older brother. I think he was older.
What was that? All right, do you remember that show? You might have remembered the show. It was
maybe not, because
it was an uncle.
I let Link down, so.
It was an uncle, but this guy was in kickboxing. Because you've seen have you seen most of the kickboxers?
I've seen all the kickboxers.
All right, so you know the guy, not Jean-Claude, but the other guy.
In the first kickboxer?
Kind of like the surfer-looking guy. He's kind of surferish, like, what's up? Like, oh God, what's his name?
From the first kickboxer movie?
It might be. No, Jean-Claude Van Damme was the first kickboxer.
Oh, you're talking about the main. You're talking about after Jean-Claude.
I think after Jean-Claude.
And it was the one of the newer guys.
Younger kid.
Okay. What about him?
He was in a TV series where he was an uncle, and it was almost like he was playing a younger guy, but he looked older than he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the show now. Link said older.
Older?
For who? Vanessa Hudgens?
No, I think for him. Hannah Montana's brother. Probably. Like, that's what I'm saying. By the time the show was done, I remember like reading something that he was already like over 35. Like, the dude's old.
Did he have a mullet? That'd be awesome. Like
no,
like
he just looked.
Wasn't his dad her dad on?
No, he had a bob cut. He had not a bob cut. It was like, but
what? Wasn't his dad her dad on the show too?
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus.
I've seen that guy before. When I worked at the airport, he came in. I was like, "Holy shit! It's Billy! It's my Don't Break My Heart, Achy Breaky Heart guy." That's all. Like,
that's the song he sings in Hannah Montana, right?
No, it's a song he sang before he even did all that shit. Before he even
See,
had kids.
I know that song as the song he sang in
He
Hannah
sang it
Montana.
that. Oh my
Yeah,
god, dude!
because I remember he sings that song in Hannah
That
Montana.
was one of his big hits back in the day, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You liked it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know who Billy Ray Cyrus was prior to watching Hannah Montana.
Oh, okay, so yes.
At all.
I thought
Because
you made it sound like
because-
you're like I
no,
thought you were gonna be like
because I don't listen to
I listened to that song over and
I
over.
I don't think
Teen Nick, okay.
oh the show Links the show you're talking about, Link?
Or Hannah Montana.
No, Hannah Montana was on Disney.
Disney, right?
Yeah. I think the show that
Look at
Link's
her now.
talking
She's freaking nuts though.
No, what? No, she's not. She was. She had her phase. She's fine now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The way you said that, you're like, well.
I'm just like, nah, because she's not. She shaped up. Now she's married. She doesn't have a choice.
When she's married to Thor's brother,
Yeah, Liam.
Loki. No, I'm just kidding.
Loki.
I just said his brother. You're like,
Still
what?
trying to find it. The show I'm trying to find. Team Nick, a show where they drink something to enhance
Hey, dude.
their abilities.
Hey, dude, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, they got that new show on now.
Lab Rats?
Well, maybe that's what it was.
No, she should have. She had. Sorry. No, Link said it was an older show.
Lab Rats.
The drink was only for club members.
John's thinking.
Yeah, like I have a like. The drink was only for club members. Yeah, I just need a little more info because I'm starting to. It's
Sorry.
like.
Sorry, Link. I was in the club.
It was getting there. So you had some. You got some of that drink. You got some of that
I
drink.
got some of that drink in the club, and it enhanced my powers to see into the future to start this show.
Again, yeah. Drink was for club members and enhanced their abilities.
I'm at a loss.
Like I don't know, something it's not clicking yet, but like
Yeah.
I know Link's about to say something, and on the moment it's
he'll
said,
have
I'm
it,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be like, oh, yep, it's that.
He'll
Because
have it.
I've literally have watched everything on like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and Disney since I was growing up. There has not been a show. I mean, obviously some shows I didn't watch to completion because, well, let's be honest, after 2008.
They were awful.
Yeah, so come on.
Dude, I wanted to play this. I wanted to hear it. Zelda dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep Zelda.
I just wanted to play it when I saw it. So that's
Yeah.
funny, Link. Maybe that'll give you brain power to.
I'm kind of just waiting up on now. Just waiting for Anthem to drop, Jump Force.
I'm excited for Jump Force.
everything. Yeah, no, same.
Jump Force.
This is
And
gonna
then,
be-
you know,
this is
and
gonna be a
Kingdom
good,
Hearts.
This is gonna be a good year.
But I gotta finish these games that I have.
Yeah, like Batman.
Well, I decided because I have 2 weeks off.
Yeah, like Batman.
In between, I'm gonna get on the Twitch. So if you get on Twitch, I'm gonna stream these
I
games
don't
with
have-
funny
I don't have
voices.
Twitch.
You just get on your PlayStation, dude. You get Twitch app.
Yeah, but I would have to make an account.
It's free.
Yeah, but I would still have to make an account.
It's free, and you get on there and you get talk to me.
But I can talk to you without Twitch. That's just going. That's a step that I don't have to take.
All right, well, John, you don't have to do it. All right, how about that?
I didn't even put it this way. I didn't even make a Twitch account for Fortnite because
Oh, really?
because that's just it's not valid to me. That can't be logically explained to me as to why I would need to do that.
Because I'm gonna do Oh, what the hell is this? Hold on, I want to play this, guys.
Yep.
What's this one?
It's Red Dead Redemption.
I know, bro. I thought maybe I'd hear voices.
Oh,
That's right, guys. I'm gonna Red Dead it up. Murderous Murdoch. It's gonna be going around killing and see what bounty he can get on himself. That's right. Get on Twitch. Fresh cup of continue on Twitch for next week. I'm gonna get on there. I'll let you know when I'm getting on there if you go on the Instagram.
To finally play Batman.
I'll do Batman. I'll do
and then
Red Dead.
Batman again. And then Batman one more time. And then
God of War. I gotta do
just
God
the
of
side
War.
missions for Batman.
Because I want to finish those and then I'll go get like.
Batman.
I have Batman.
Arkham.
I already have.
All of them?
I've done all of them.
You
other than
played
this
them
one.
all?
Yes.
All
On
of them?
Xbox. The other one's on Xbox.
To completion? 100%?
I-
All the
I
Riddler
don't remember.
questions?
I don't
and-
remember if I did.
Okay, okay.
I
Oh,
played
you
it. I
know. You would know.
I played it.
Because, trust me, anybody who's ever...
I played it to completion to like finish the game. I don't know if I did everything.
Anybody who has ever 100% like 100 Batman, oh, they know.
they
they
know.
know.
They are Batman.
Because, yo, getting all those Riddler trophies
Yeah.
and all that stuff is not a joke, dude. It's not a joke.
But yeah, I plan on doing some of those a few days during the week. Get on there and do some silly voices. And Red Dead 2, I'm just gonna ride around and
Kill stuff?
kill people, kill animals.
Sounds about right,
It'd be fun. Batman, I'll get on there and actually play, and then maybe I'll do like, I'm Batman. There.
I mean, you have to a few times.
Do a couple Banes, you know. Actually, I did this. I'll do this.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit
Or your
or your body.
Or your body.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Bane showed up in Gotham. The newest episode of Gotham. I haven't watched it yet.
Steampunk Bane.
No, I haven't watched it yet. When
Watch
I get-
out, Batman! I'm
when I
gonna
get-
shoot you with my steam guns and my clock chest.
After I leave here, I gotta figure out where I'm about to watch that. Oh, Broad City started up too, dude. What season?
Broad
5?
City?
Oh, what's Broad City? Where to start? Broad City is a show. It's about. It started off as a web series.
Okay.
It's basically. You ever watch Workaholics?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's like that, but 2 girls.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And
Broad
it-
makes sense. Broad City.
Yeah, and it's.
Oh wait, was
in-
that on
in
Comedy
Europe.
Channel? or
Yeah,
something?
it's on Comedy Central. Yeah, it's still on.
It's still on.
Yeah, the new season just started yesterday.
Okay, that
It's-
is a funny show.
You have you've seen
I've
it.
seen it, yeah.
Alana and Abby.
Yeah, the curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That girl's funny
Yeah,
as shit.
I know.
Yeah, she's funny
I
as shit.
know, dude.
She reminds me of my wife. Every time I see it.
Yo, I freaking
Yeah, she's funny
love
as fuck.
that show, man. I've gotten so many people to watch that
Yeah.
show because it's so good. I'm just like, yo, watch that, and trust me, you'll like it.
I gotta see. The new season of Drunk History came out. Have you
Yeah,
seen-
no, I haven't
Oh
started the
my
new
God.
season yet, but
That
it's,
show. That show's a riot.
yeah,
too.
I like Drunk History.
Good stuff. One of the ones I remember is where they're talking about how the redcoats are coming,
Mm-hmm.
and it has that girl like saying "fuck all y'all." Shit's hilarious. Alright, no more sound effects. The battery's dying.
You guys have any questions or
Yeah,
anything? Anything
throw
you guys
some
want to
stuff
talk
at me.
about?
Have you guys, any of y'all reading comics? If you are, have you read Batman Damned? I just read
Yeah.
book 2.
Or
which was
collecting anything or looking to
Yeah.
collect stuff. Again, stop by the Orlando Toy Comic Con tomorrow, guys.
awesome. We won't be there.
Well, no,
maybe John will
apparently,
be there.
apparently,
John will be there.
I have to make an appearance, but
You have to?
yeah, no, I'm being told I have to show
By
up.
who?
By
Al?
Al, Sylvester, other people.
So from go there and you can see John at the Epic area.
I'll be
You're
around.
roaming around.
Yeah, definitely. if you're ever in Claremont, Windows Comics and Collectibles.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, that's
We're about in Claremont. By the mall, by the.
U.S. Highway. Something.
Okay. Oh, it's way out in Claremont.
It's I mean it's in Claremont. If you're living in Orlando, it's a drive, but
Okay. Windu, Mace Windu Comics.
don't think it's Nick. Might be Disney.
Link's eventually gonna get it.
Yeah,
He's
and,
gonna show
like,
up to the con tomorrow, and be like, bro, it was this, and then he's just gonna like fade away.
I need to, if you get it, just let me know because I'm very curious to know.
You could type it on here too. Like you could type a comment on the on our
Yeah,
on
you can
our
message
channel.
us on the YouTube and we'll get it.
We'll see it.
But I'm very curious to know because it's they have abilities.
I can't
see the
think.
future. And they drink something and enhances their abilities. See, now that you said Disney, it's like something in my mind's like turning and it's less foggy. Like I vaguely I don't
Foggy Nelson.
I don't know because you also said it was old. So like I'm trying to think cuz the only thing that's like if it's old, I mean, I would assume you said it was a television series, right? Not a movie, not like a
They
Disney
would drink something.
Disney original, like classic original movie. They would drink something and enhance their abilities. I like vague, yeah, dude.
You think you think you'd be able to do stuff if your hand was a T-Rex?
Yeah.
And you could defend yourself very well.
Debatable, but you could definitely do stuff.
Be amazing. I can't think of that show. I'm trying to think. Like,
Yeah, it's like actually really bothering me.
they would drink a drink to enhance their abilities.
It's more like seeing actions before it happened, precognition of sorts. He was really good at fighting. Yeah, you see now fighting's involved. Like
Spy Kids.
I should know this.
Spy Kids? Didn't they drink something?
Yeah, but they didn't have abilities though. And I don't.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Nah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Is that Disney?
I thought that was Nickelodeon.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't remember who did Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Actually, now that you mention it.
Sports Town. Barney. Barney.
What was
Drink
what
this,
was-
kids, and you'll
You
have
said- you-
superpowers.
You said Sports Town, and my mind goes to every time you say that. My mind goes to Lazy Town.
Oh, maybe it is Lazy Town. I don't know why I'm thinking Sports Town.
Because they did do sport. Yeah,
did they do Sports
They
Town
did
too?
All
right, Lazy Town was the
'Cause-
one with the guy
with the mustache and the air balloon.
yes,
He was doing backflips
and like the
stuff.
creepy, like it was like
Yeah, with
the way their prosthetics look, like
Yeah.
like
yeah.
plastic. It's crazy.
He caught a paintball protecting someone. Like literally caught it. It was part of the initiation of the club. What?
I feel like
Why do I feel like I don't?
was
I
this
don't
a
know.
homemade movie show that you that your friends recorded and sent to
It
you?
was on. It said Disney and it said old. Friends can't do that back in the day.
American Gladiators. Turbo laser. Drink this and you'll become superhuman. What did you put, like catching a paintball?
Yeah. Guy catches paintball. On TV show.
Nickelodeon show.
Goldberg's, which obviously isn't that.
No.
Special Ops Mission TV series in 2009.
Special Ops Mission? Is
Does that sound familiar?
I mean, old for me isn't old for you. I think I was in middle school. How old are you, Link? I feel like Link's probably the same age as me.
Or Zach. Yeah, you and Zach.
No.
I'm the ancient one here. When John leaves, I'll go into my sarcophagus. 22. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, you're good. It's only 3 years from me. I'm 25.
Young pups. Young pups.
I think, maybe, I don't know. I have to think about it.
I could be your guy's grandfather. Or dad. Just call me dad for now on, everybody. I'm just kidding, don't call me dad. Any other questions? Because we're getting to that time where we're probably going to cut off here. Any other things you want to talk about? Zach will, hopefully I'll have John here next week too. I planned on honestly doing the show by myself tonight. John wasn't sure if he was going to make it at first. So I surprised you all. I don't know if you're going to be here next week or not.
I'm mad Catch That Kid came up, but it's not that
No,
though.
it's not that.
And Catch That Kid was a good movie.
Probably a Disney series, he's saying. But yeah, hopefully John will be here next week.
Yeah, I should. Next Friday I should be here.
So Zach will be gone one more week, and then he should be here back in February, or the following week in February. So
Is it?
yeah, I think he has to work. He had some family stuff this week, and then next week I think he has to work on Saturday. So, but he'll be back. But if not, you'll get me, and I'll do silly stuff and make you guys laugh, and we'll talk for an hour, and I'll kick you out of here. Get out. Get out. But any other questions, any other things? I don't know if Nate's still on. You have any questions, John? Anything?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out this show, dude.
This show.
That's what's really bothering me, because like it's going to drive me crazy. Because like what's about to happen is like I'm gonna leave here, and instead of watching Gotham,
You're gonna go search.
because like it's one thing to search something on your phone, but it's a completely different thing to search something up on a computer. And I got a nice computer, so once I get home, best believe
You're like, I got a space age computer.
I'm gonna be searching this thing up.
You're like, all right. So it was a kid. What was it?
I don't know.
What year was it out?
Link doesn't know.
Kid show. Where they drink. I'm gonna put.
He said middle. He said he was in middle school. And
It was an academy for troubled kids. Gummy bears. Gummy bears. Well, they drank a special drink and they got special powers. Demon blood.
nah, that's just gonna go to Supernatural. Off rip, I already know that's gonna go to Supernatural. You could click that and verify that for me, but I know it's gonna go to Supernatural. I know it is.
It was Sesame Street. I knew it.
Okay.
That'd be amazing. All right, kids, we're gonna drink this special drink. Was it? It was in the 90s, 2000s. What if the show was so bad they just decided never to put it? You know what I mean?
No, it's funny.
They're like, no.
Living life with Derek. That was a good show. Living life with Derek.
Middle school, but it couldn't have been reunion. Not sure. All right, SpongeBob, Loud House. I Am Frankie. Paradise Run. Dude Perfect Show. Old shows, fuckers.
Living life with Derek.
Well, John hopefully will find it here soon. If not, we'll find it and we'll talk about the next show.
Dude, it's Animorphs, bro. No, I'm just playing. It's not Animorphs.
It's Transformers. Kids. Transformer kids.
I'm like actually really hot that I can't figure this out.
Maybe someone at the con will help you out tomorrow. Could be, hey bro, remember the show? The kids would drink a drink. We could see into the future. They're gonna look at you all fucking weird. So yeah, if you want to go see John at the comic book and toy Comic-Con at the Florida Mall, he'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, if you can find me.
If you could, he might be by the Epic comic booth at most point.
Maybe. Academy for Troubled Kids with Superpowers. That's what I'm gonna do.
Only one teen had that power. The other ones had other powers. Thanks, Link.
What happened?
That really.
Only 19.
That's a good. That's a.
Yeah. No, I figured. Yeah. I would hope somebody wouldn't make a show where everybody had the same ability. That'd be ridiculous.
It was the 90s.
Well, no, that's
90s
not
X-Men.
Wouldn't be too.
Thunderbirds.
Why are you saying Thunderbirds?
Do you remember the show Thunderbirds?
I remember the movie.
They had a show back then. It was claymation.
Oh.
Little puppet dudes.
Oh no, I remember those too, but I prefer
Teen America.
the movie.
Teen America.
Well, there was a leader in the club who had the same power.
You sure you weren't tripping, bro? I'm just kidding, Link. Alright, you guys got 1 minute left. Go. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all. We've done God's work once again. But yeah, it's getting to that time, guys.
Dude, I'm gonna.
John's gonna find it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it
just
next
like-
show. I'm gonna try not to go over tonight. I can't think of it.
Oh, like as far as time?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I can't think of
I
anything.
can't think of anything else. Hopefully you enjoyed the show, my friends. I don't even know what else to talk about at this
My
point.
dude's been chinking the chink for a long time. I like, there's something like you're saying this stuff and like, I'm like I feel like I know it too, but I'm just like, I don't, it's like here and like, it like.
How about this, Link? If you find it first, you send us a comment on our YouTube channel. And if John finds it, he'll do the same thing. I don't know. But we will find the answer, and if you find it first, we'll talk about it on the next show. How's that sound?
I need to, He tried to turn on him because he found something weird. He was beaten because the wound had been drinking a drink for a long time. Dude, I like, yo, that's like,
I guess you're not watching.
that like sounds like,
I guess you're not watching anything when you go home.
nah, dude, I can't. That's gonna so bother me.
Well, so on that, my friends, I'm gonna call it adieu. It was a blast. I'm glad John was able to get over to finish up the show with me. Because I was gonna go to 11. But you know, we went 2 hours. So
Glad I was able to stop by.
yeah, man.
Apologize for coming late, but you know,
Hey,
I got here.
I'll take you guys when I can get you. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Keep on watching. Subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe.
Yeah, guys, please.
We're at 110 right now.
Let's get us some subscribers.
Yeah, I'm getting the views. We're getting the views slowly. I send views onto Reddit and stuff, so we're getting those.
Definitely give us any ideas on how to make the show better, or, you know.
Well, you know, definitely I want to get a better camera and a mic.
Well, I meant like content-wise.
Oh, yeah,
like things we can talk about and stuff like that.
Yeah, send us, emails to the Fresh Cup of Comics at gmail.com. Send me something on Instagram or Facebook. Me and Zach look at that constantly. John's over here still struggling.
Yo, you don't understand, man.
So yeah, please send us stuff. Share our stuff. If you're not part of the Facebook or Instagram, get on there and follow us on there. It's a Fresh Cup of Comics on Instagram, I believe, and a Fresh Cup of Comics on Facebook as well. Go on there, follow us, like us. I'll put stuff up on there, and you can share our videos to your page if you want. You know, try to get the word out there for us if you can. I'm trying my best to get more subscribers. Zach's trying to get some. John, I'm sure, is too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we'll keep this rolling next week. I'll be here. John will be here.
Yeah, I should be here for sure.
And we'll have another great show again. Hopefully this show was entertaining for you guys. I know I did a little silly things, but I like to do that. So we will catch you next week. I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
This has been a Fresh Cup of Comics. Bye.
See you guys later. Yeah, Link. I will. I'll be looking into that.
Oh wait, hey, I'm gonna play. Let me play this for the outro. I'll play this for the outro for you guys. My hard work. Here's the outro. Oh, did it erase? It erased, but